Parkland school shooter Nikolas Cruz in jailhouse letters. Liberals are destroying America. In a batch of jailhouse letters released on Monday, those letters basically explain Cruz's political message, which takes aim at immigrants and liberals, which at this point comes hand in hand, right? Illegal aliens commit crimes, and liberal Democrats and liberal lawmakers make it easier for them to do so. And this is his full quote. I feel like there is a reason why we're trying to stop immigrants. They attack people, destroy property, and spread disease. It's a big issue. I'm waiting for the moment when society collapses because of one of these issues. Listen to this headline. New York City declares measles public health emergency. And I was on my way to work one day. I was listening to Jeff Cooner, and he was saying how this measles outbreak might be the result of bringing in, millions of people from third world countries. So he said, because they come from very poor countries, so they might not have all the latest and greatest technology, medically speaking. As for the attacking of people, there's documented evidence of illegal aliens assaulting people. I pulled up this article. Border Patrol agent assaulted by illegal alien. What happened was this 19-year-old Mexican man hit the Border Patrol agent in the head with a rock. The rest of this article is basically just the letters between him and his pen pal. I'll just quickly go over the footnotes of it, I guess. Okay, so basically, Miley, who is Nikolas Cruz's pen pal's name, Miley wanted to know. She asked, what's it like over there in the U.S.? He then goes on to say how he's a huge supporter of the Second Amendment, and he encourages everybody to partake in it. He also accurately stated how liberals want to strip you of your rights. And then he goes on to talk about Ron DeSantis. I guess at the time this letter was written, Ron DeSantis had a Trump-esque type message, which is why Nikolas Cruz says, I'm voting for him. So again, this was written, this was when the letters were first written. So Nikolas Cruz, he was excited about the election day. He said, quote, today is the big day. Then he said he was going to watch at 8 p.m. So a few days later, Cruz wrote that the election was still not over. And then he went on to talk about the recount. Then he went on to say he hopes Florida stays red, and he doesn't want any liberals winning. That's pretty reasonable, right? And then he says how, liberals, they like to spread lies. He's right, though. Liberals are trying to take away our rights. That's why Mike Huckabee says LGBTQ rights are the biggest threat to U.S. Well, I think, in my personal opinion, I think the biggest threat to U.S. right now is multiculturalism. But definitely, LGBTQ is right up there. When a gay couple walks into a Christian bakery and demands a custom decorated cake, and then that baker has to bake that custom designed cake, otherwise he'd be sued. Basically that's LGBT superiority over that Christian baker and his Christian beliefs. Where's the equality there? The final thing he says, he wishes he could leave and move to the mountains and live alone with some equipment that will allow me to live off the land. Do I have some news for you? Just identify as trans. Say you want to live a new life. After all, it worked for a Canadian man who butchered his girlfriend. Identifying as trans is literally getting away with murder at this point. Slippery slope or nah?